in Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Yo, why don't y'all let me plug this thing right here so I can see the screen a little bit lighter? It's kind of dark for me. Hold on. Always forget. All right, so how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. My day was so-so. So apparently, there's a contingency of people who are supposed to be like my family, but they think that I'm lying about being sick and going to the hospital. So let's just get this out of the way. First, this is some kind of inhaler they gave me. Don't ask me why it says sample, but it's a 4 right there. The reason why they had to give me that inhaler is because my lungs is fucked up and I need some kind of like steroid or something. It is what it is. Second, they gave me this stuff right here. I'm covering up my name. They gave me this stuff right here and my address. I'm not 100% sure what this stuff does, but I'm supposed to also be taking this stuff. But you know, I know some doctor, obviously, that gives me drugs without me actually being sick, if you let this particular person tell it. Then I got to take this also. I think this is actually for the, this is like some kind of penicillin or something. I don't know what the fuck. I think that's actually for the pneumonia that might still be present in my lungs. So basically, I've been walking around with pneumonia for like 2 years. But you got an individual that swears up and down that I'm not sick. I've been walking around with pneumonia for like 2 years. Hold on. And this is the last one that they gave me. I'm not sure what this is. I hope I took them in the right dosage. I've been walking around with pneumonia for like 2 years. And somebody who's an admin, my own admin, that's crazy, right? They had the nerve to try to tell people that I'm faking. Now, we have another person who's an admin, Loving Lock Life. And last year, I was literally in the hospital going live. You can still go on YouTube and check the video out. You can go to YouTube and check the video out. I was literally, it's still up. I didn't take it down. It was last year, like in December. It's December, November. I'm just gonna ask you to leave. I don't want to argue. I don't want to beef. I'm not even mad at you. You feel the way that you feel about me, that my health isn't important. Not only do you think I'm lying about being sick when I'm obviously not, but you're also trying to get other people on the bandwagon. I've been walking around with pneumonia for 2 fucking years. Was it 2 years? Well, a year and a couple of months. And I still been dropping videos. And I barely ever miss a live. And I go out there in the middle of whatever weather and I go do other stuff. It is what it is. It's just bounce. You know, don't. You know, I don't have nothing negative to say to you. I'm not angry. I'm really not. I'm disappointed. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not angry. Just disappointed. Shout out to Tanisha with the donation. She said, we stand for you, Force. You have nothing to prove. You want to know the funniest thing out of all of this? Every single thing I talk about, I show y'all. Nah, I'm good. Cry. Every single thing I talk about, I show y'all. When I be like, yo, we working towards getting this equipment. I go cop the equipment. I unbox it. I tell y'all, yo, I'm not feeling good. I'm going to the hospital. I be on live. There's other things, but I'm not going to talk about it because it is what it is. Let's move on. All right. I just want to clear that up. Walking around with pneumonia, yo. I know I'm laughing about it and shit. Shout out to Tanisha, because she used to call me every day begging, not begging me, nagging me to go to the fucking hospital. So shout out to Tanisha. Why do you think you dunked? I don't even know what you mean by that, Pamela. Shit's crazy. I don't know what I did to the person, to be honest with you. But let's move on. It is what it is. Y'all got a part of me if I don't get the shout outs tonight. Oh, sorry that happened, Pamela. I mean, your P looks pretty attractive, so, you know, I don't know what his problem is. Let's just move. Let's just move on. Well, we all want to be loved, Pamela. It is what it is. Who doesn't want to be loved? Shit, I'm not going to lie with you. Right now, I don't even need to be loved. Right now, I'll be okay with being halfway liked. Not even all the way liked. I'd be okay with being halfway liked right now. Yeah, Pam, we love you. What the hell wrong with you? Anyway, let's get to the actual story. Yes, please, nobody use the N-word. Let's not tell people off. Let's conduct ourselves like grown folk. Appreciate you, Matt. All right, so I got some paperwork. I'm gonna drop video on the paperwork tomorrow. I really want to go through the paperwork. I don't want to do what I see some of these channels do, and they be so quick to wanna. And shout out to those channels. I'm not dissing them when I say this. I understand how YouTube works. All right, so you got to try to get the story out there. It is what it is. You got to try to report on it first. But I do got some paperwork, and shout out to Express Pass. I think that's the channel I got it from. The website. I'll let y'all see some of it right there. That's their logo, Express Pass. Shout out to those dudes. It says, real question is, why is 6ix9ine not indicted? The answer is simple. Then there's a whole bunch of links. But I didn't actually go through the paperwork yet, so I don't know if this paperwork actually explains anything or if it's a lot of... Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you. Shout out to Big Dev with the donations since we're supposed to pay for his alleged medical expenses. The hate is real. The hate is real, yo. That's a fact. See, this is what I was trying to say. Okay, check this out. This indictment right here, right? It has Jamel Jones, Roland Martin, Kafano Jordan, Anthony Ellison, Denard Butler, Jessnell Butler, Ish, Fuquan Lovick, Kentra McKenzie, Fahim Walters, Aaron Young. Guess whose name is not on this particular indictment? Y'all want to take a guess? Y'all want to take a guess whose name isn't on this particular indictment? I'm showing your actual papers. I can't get no likes up in here. Exactly. Mr. Hernandez's name is not on there. They consider this, okay, so right here it says, at all times relevant to this indictment, Jamel Jones, aka Mel Murder. I don't like using that because that I think that helps cause for people to think negatively about an individual when you use such a you know, use the word murder instead of matrix. So for the rest of the day, I'm going to be using the word matrix, not murder. I just want everybody to be clear on that. I'm going to be using the word matrix, not murder. But believe every time it's going to say male murder, not male matrix. It says at the time the relevant of this indictment, Jamal James, aka Male Matrix, Roland Martin, aka Roe Murder, Kafano Jordan, aka Shotti, Anthony Ellison, aka Hog, Denard Butler, aka Drama, Jesnell Butler, aka Ish, Fahim Walter, aka Crippy, Aaron Young, aka Bat, the defendants and others known and unknown were members of the Association of Non-Trade Gangsters Blood. Do you understand what that just says right there? Do you really understand what they're saying right there? Yes, this is an indictment, right? And yes, this is paperwork that is superseding, and they're talking about specific crimes being committed here, where on paperwork they might be talking about different crimes that have different names. But right here, they're trying to say that these are the non-trade blood gangsters. These are the members in the upper echelon. Okay, it says, and remember, I kept telling y'all, nobody is talking about what is Pamela Rainey talking about? I think don't kick her yet. I think she's trying to act like she's Takashi. Oh, you hit her already. Whatever. Appreciate you, Matt. He said, shout out to Boogie. Told you last week, all love for Jack and BB and family. Remember, don't conclude without having a reflects on the subject. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. What you know about pneumonia? So hold on. So right here it says, among other activities, acts involving murder, robbery, narcotics trafficking, non-trade operated in and around Manhattan, the Bronx, Brooklyn, and New York. Okay, first of all, we don't know about no murder. So what are they talking about? They got a body? What body do they got? What body do they got? What body? Non-trade, including its leadership, its membership, and its association, constituted an enterprise as defined by Title 18, United States Code Section 1691, Section 4, Section 6, 19614, that is a group or individuals associated, in fact, although not a legal entity. The enterprise constitute an ongoing organization whose members function as a continual unit for a common purpose of achieving the objectives of an enterprise. At all times relevant to this indictment, the enterprise was engaged in and its activities affected interstate and foreign commerce. They're trying to say that, okay, so there was a while back, right? Remember when Tekashi came back into the city? It was a while back. Me and Zeke both had said that we believe, I don't know if we said it on here, I know I said it on here, that we believe that there was money laundering going. Because remember when, appreciate you, Edwin. Remember when Tekashi 6ix9ine came back in the country and nobody know when he came in the country. Then we found out that the immigration, what's the immigration? What's their number? What's their alphabet? Oh, that money from Dubai. What's the immigration's alphabet? What they call the MIA? ICE. Remember when ICE was involved? And I said, Joe, I think it's money laundering or it's human trafficking. First, I said human trafficking, and I was like, nah, they could be laundering money because I looked up what ICE does, and ICE has something to do with money coming from other countries in like cash form and hauling it into America. ICE has something to do with that. Shout out to Ben Ali Ordonez. He says shout outs to Jack and BBM fan from Newark, New Jersey. Just want to show love and wish you a speedy recovery. Appreciate you, my brother. But if you let other people tell it, ain't nothing been wrong with me for the last year and a half. I've been walking around with pneumonia in my lungs. I guess I didn't complain enough. So they might be also looking at them, might be also looking at them because of monies that came from out of the country and they brought back into the country, in cash form. You know what I'm saying? Not by wire transfer. At all times relevant to this indictment, the enterprise was engaged in its activities affecting interstate foreign commerce. And then they just go over everybody's name again. Let's go to the next page. Members of the Associates of 9Trey engaged in a series of violent disputes with rivals of 9Trey, including those within 9Trey who they deemed disloyal to the enterprise. You know who they're talking about, right? I'll read that again. Members and associates of 9Trey engaged in a series of violent disputes with rivals of 9Trey, including those within 9Trey who they deemed disloyal to the enterprise. You know who they're talking about, right? Them also. Him also. So that goes to show you, when Snow came and he said that we don't do that word, my brother. We don't do that word. Come on. I'm reading the indictment. I'm reading the paperwork that is public knowledge. This is public knowledge. Now, if you're trying to tell me I'm snitching and telling the FBI about paperwork that they wrote themselves, I don't know what to tell you. That's the next thing people are going to tell me. I'm snitching because I'm telling the FBI about paperwork that they wrote in the first place. That's what y'all said. That's what it's going to be the next thing. It's going to be the next thing. I'm telling you. So you know what they're talking about. So when Snow Billy came on here and said the FBI came up to him and told him about what happened to him, so how can he be snitching if the FBI told him at least about that thing? I don't know, whatever the hell is going on with him. I don't know his personal business. But as far as that is concerned, the FBI came up to him and told him that. So then it goes on to say, members and associates of 9Trey. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I let y'all see that? Because that's basically what that says. It says that not only were these guys fighting rival gangs, but they was also infighting. I'm reading you paperwork. I don't know who released it. This is paperwork. Literally, people could go right down to the freaking place and ask for the paperwork. This is because it has to be filed and made public record. I think that they would have waited to lock them up. I think that actually by 6ix9ine going on the Breakfast Club and doing what he did, he actually prevented a lot of other people from getting arrested. Police had to move in quicker than they probably wanted to. Shout out to Little Pug with the donation. He says, shout out to 6ix9ine. They had to move and arrest them before they were ready to arrest them. So if 6ix9ine wouldn't have done that, they would have been able to do more with their case. Exactly. He blew their case up. That's why he pissed off at him. That's why he's locked up. Oh, wow. That was an accident. I didn't mean to unhide that guy. So you think that's good or bad, Matt? All right, so it says members and associates of non-trade sold heroin, fentanyl, fentanyl. I don't know what the fuck that says. Another type of fentanyl, MDMA. Okay, drugs. They sold drugs around Manhattan and Brooklyn and the Bronx and New York. Members and associates of non-trade committed and agreed in attempted and threatened to commit acts of violence to protect and expand the narcotics business to protect fellow members and associates of the enterprise. So that means that every single incident that they have of these guys on the internet talking shit to other people, they're going to use every single one of those incidents against them. Every single time these guys went on the internet and start talking crazy about they're going to do this to that person and do that to this person and trying to intimidate people and talking tough, they're going to use every single one of those incidents against them. Did I write something to this beat? Yeah, I did. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Danielle IG. All right, so it says these acts of violence include acts. These acts of violence include acts. What the hell? These acts of violence include acts involving murder, acts involving robbery and extortion, and assault intended either to protect the enterprise narcotics business, retaliate against members of rival gangs who had encroached on the enterprise narcotics business, to otherwise promote the standings and reputation of non-trade amongst rival gangs, or promote the standings and reputation of non-trade gang members amongst other non. So anything at all that they did at all violent, even the threat of violence, they're about to use against them. The purposes of the enterprise, including the following: preserving and protecting the power territory. Okay, so this is just a list of the things that they're being accused of. Promoting and enhancing the enterprise, keeping victims and potential victims in fear of the enterprise and its members and associates through acts of violence. Okay, so 6C says keeping victims and potential victims in fear of the enterprise. That's not the interesting part. The interesting part is here. And its members and associates through acts of threats and violence. They just named Tekashi. I'll read that again. Keeping victims, 6C. It's on page 3. Keeping victims and potential victims in fear of the enterprise and its members and associates through acts of threats and violence. They just named Tekashi. Number C. Number C. Letter C. It's 6C on page 3. That's Tekashi. That's Tekashi. That's basically anybody who's a CI. I'm not saying Tekashi's a CI, but I'm saying he would fall under those parameters. That's basically anybody that knew them that decided to speak out on them. Let's skip forward a little. Okay, so on 8, it says the racketeering conspiracy, right? So right here it says from at least in or about 2013 up to and including in or about November 2018 in the Southern District of New York and elsewhere, Jamal Jones, a.k.a. Mel Matrix, Roland Martin, a.k.a. Roll, Kafano Jordan, a.k.a. Shotti, Anthony Ellison, a.k.a. Harv, Denard Butler, a.k.a. Drama, Jesno Butler, a.k.a. Ish, Fahim Walter, a.k.a. Crippy, and Aaron Young, a.k.a. Bat, the defendants and others known and unknown being persons employed by and associated with the enterprise described in paragraphs 1 through 7 of this indictment. You know who name isn't there, right? You know who name isn't there, right? You know whose name isn't there, right? I didn't say anybody snitching. I just said you know who name isn't there. Did anybody hear me? Show of hands. Did anybody hear me say he's snitching? Up if you heard me say he's snitching. Down if you did not hear me say anybody snitching. I didn't say anybody snitching. Now you good? I just, I like having back and forth dialogue with everybody. This is actually the paperwork. Okay, so this is count 3. So which count was that? Racketeering conspiracy is count 2, right? And copy. Okay, I get it. So now this is the paperwork right here. 2 Butlers and Walter. Oh no, this is the other one. Okay. Count 4. I do not see Tekashi's name anywhere on here. I want to say something. I'm about to get ready to call Zeke. I want to say something. From the beginning, As soon as these dudes got arrested, I told you, they never wanted Tekashi. I told you that. They never wanted Tekashi. Dude, he's just talking about what they're going to be getting in jail. Dude, why did y'all time him out? He just said they got dirty steel beds, bed bugs, cheese sandwiches. That shit sound all accurate. Okay, Cleve Nice, you can't put your video up. We're going to save you, Cleve Nice. I know Cleve. Cleve, we don't put links in here. Stop. I told y'all from the rip. I've been saying this since September. I've been saying this since August. When did they get arrested? They got arrested in November, right? But I've been saying this since September that they don't want Tekashi. I've been saying this. I've been saying this. Matter of fact, that was one. I've been saying this. This is. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, so he might be on other counts, right? So this is count 3, right? Look at the names. Look at the names on count 3. Right? This is count 4, right? Look at the names on count 4. Count 5. Where's Tekashi? There's Daniel Hernandez. Count 6. Count 7. There's Daniel Hernandez. Count 8. Where's Daniel Hernandez? I showed 9. This is 9. I said 8 though. I don't see no Daniel Hernandez. $11 counts. This is 11 counts. I don't even know what page I'm on right now. I don't see no Daniel Hernandez. I don't see no Daniel Hernandez. I'm not saying anybody snitching. What I'm saying is I don't see no Daniel Hernandez. So when I tell y'all that I don't see him at all on here, now look at this. Y'all see his name here? I don't see his name here. No Daniel Hernandez. Thank you, Turnpike. That's exactly what I've been saying. They had to keep the dude locked up because he talked too damn much. He already shot out the punch. He's already up. Don't tell me what to do. Somebody give Gully Boy a timeout. What? I'll do it. I'll do it before everybody hit him with one. God damn it. Just one. Part of my language. God dang it. God dang it. Just one. Hope Zeke is watching because he'd probably be able to explain this paperwork even better than I have, or at least from a different perspective than I have. Probably better, most likely. I'm not telling y'all to time nobody out. When I want somebody to get one time out, I'm going to give it to them myself. So you got to time somebody out one time. Everybody hit them. Give dude a timeout for cursing.
I know I said I was minding my own business, but I just want to talk about Ariana.
Oh, my fault. What was I doing? Let's call Zeke. I'm not feeling well, y'all. I don't know where I put my speaker. I thought I had it under this towel. That was an accident. I swear that was an accident. That was a legitimate accident. Farrakhan just gave some kind of speech or something like that, and I went to hit the X button and I hit the other button. No, please don't say that. That was an accident. That was really an accident. I went to hit the X button and I hit the other button. Farrakhan just gave a speech. Go check it out. Everybody turn your IGs on. Watch, it's going to be Farrakhan right at the top. Let's call up Zeke. Look what somebody wrote. Okay, I'll tell you what it says. 6ix9ine is telling now, or is it they want you to believe this so everyone can finally start ratting on each other? Because so far, no one's cooperating. .6ix9ine is telling, or is it they want you to believe this so everyone can finally start ratting on each other because no one is cooperating? call Zeke. I want to know what his input on this is. And homeboy Gully, you're gonna probably get timed out every time you come in here and try to tell me what to do. It's my damn show, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah, what's going on?
Chilling. Yo, you was watching the show or no?
Yeah, what's going on?
So you seen the paperwork I was putting up?
Yeah. The indictment, yeah.
So what do you think about the fact that 6ix9ine's name is nowhere on it?
See, he's not telling. It's just an indictment. The discovery tells if he's telling when it comes to the feds. Because when the feds paperwork is different, discovery from just an indictment. You know what I'm saying?
Copy.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, federal paperwork will tell you if he's telling. Like, let's go, boom, 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 happened this day. He made the phone call this day. He said this happened this day. I've seen federal discovery. So now you have to see the discovery and not the indictment. You know what I'm saying?
Copy.
So basically, whoever's telling on him didn't mention his line in that. So allegedly, that was a G call made by somebody else that it went all wrong. You heard?
Yeah. Is you at PR Sassoon?
Huh?
You at PR Sassoon?
No. I'm in Brooklyn. It's a spot called Wavy. And Clinton Hill. A Jamaican spot, actually.
Right.
For my cousin.
Yeah, so basically a couple people believe that they're trying to make it look like 6ix9ine is snitching because nobody's cooperating. So they're trying to
6ix9ine, I'm gonna tell you something. Oh shit. 6, he ain't telling you yet because it's not looking that bad for him, you know what I'm saying? There's two different things when it comes to that indictment. Y'all seen the indictment paper. And the indictment paper and discovery are two different things.
Copy.
In the discovery, we will know if he's telling because it'll say it in the paperwork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're just in the indictment. The indictment says, so basically when 6ix9ine was talking shit on camera, had nothing to do with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Copy.
That was more or less basically what happened in that situation. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nah, he ain't triple nine yet. Because there's no discovery. See, I've seen federal paperwork before.
No, I'm not questioning you.
Telling, his paperwork would say 6ix9ine said, "Oh, this day this happened. This phone call happened." You know what I'm saying? I've seen the paperwork, federal paperwork, discovery. That's just an indictment paper. Basically, 6ix9ine didn't put that order out. Basically, what he's saying was he was fronting on camera that day. You know?
Copy.
But whoever sold that story to TMZ told on his niggas. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Copy.
That's what happened. Niggas sold TMZ a story, and TMZ told who told them the story, and they got a story. You know what I'm saying? They ran down the person who told the story and said where they got that story from. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Okay. That's what I was. Me personally, 6ix9ine had the cheap personally.
No.
He didn't give a fuck. He was just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
He had no beef. He never had beef with Chief Keef. So, whoever told the story to TMZ, that's the rat bastard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's the rat. And he got them niggas locked up. Because when that happens, 6ix9ine would have been told. You don't get it. Why would he tell on them niggas? Why would he tell on the guy that just busted him over the head 8 times? He thought he was going to kill him about a shooting, but he could have just told the nigga about, yo, he robbed me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So some things got to make sense for the people. You have to start making sense here and start trying to figure something out. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not telling on the fact that you busted over the head 8 times. That's all I was gonna die. I'm gonna tell on about the shit I told you to do for me.
That don't even make sense. Yo, hold this down for a second, Z.
So you have to be mindful, man. I don't think she's telling. I just don't think she's telling. Not yet. I have to see discovery. Discovering, you have to be telling. To then, yes, you know what I'm saying? Just to leave that shit where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta see discovery, you know what I'm saying? In the Fed, they got discovery too. You know what I'm saying? Even though you might see, you know what I'm saying, he ain't telling you that. He ain't telling you. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to see paperwork. And according to their case, you can't present their own paperwork. So they got locked up. Somebody told you them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Happens the game. You feel me?
Yeah, I got you. Look, I think that it's extremely suspicious. This is just me saying this. I think it's just extremely suspicious, right? Do everybody remember? I don't think people remember this. When the shooting first happened, they said that they had the people on camera. I keep thinking that they said that they picked the people up and arrested them, but no. What happened was they had them on camera following Chief Keef and Tato around. They had them on camera, right?
That's a fact.
So why, if they had these guys on camera, did they just never go get them? They know who fired the shots. They know who fired the shots in the middle of Manhattan. Manhattan.
You're gonna go to jail for that. You know what I'm saying? You're in Midtown. Like there's not 20,000 cameras over there. You know what I'm saying?
They never go get these guys, but they know who did it because they got the guy on camera because they have been following Chief Keef around all day.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, good brother.
That's a good point, Samuel. They was already under surveillance. That's a good point. That's a great point. Well, he could also just not be indicted. We don't know. See, I'm not saying he's talking. Let's just clear that up real quick. I'm saying, why isn't he on these papers? It's just suspicious. You get it? It's suspicious. Why is he not on these papers? In one of the videos that I just did, I'll tell you the name of the video. In the video, I even asked, why are they trying to make 6ix9ine look guilty? I'll tell you the name of the video. This one right here. That video right there. In the video, I say, why are they trying so hard to make 6ix9ine look guilty? Why? Why? Why are they trying to look like why are they trying so hard to make him look? How's that clickbait? TMZ reports 6ix9ine snitched on 3 federal indictments. How is that clickbait? Somebody give... No, I'll do it myself. Yep, he was arrested because his life was threatened. I said that, didn't I? I've been saying that the whole time. TMZ usually have their facts right, and I'm not saying that they don't have their facts right here. Let's just get that. Let's just be clear on that. I can't talk about how she was cute or not. Lately,
yeah.
I said something nice about a female. I said she takes nice pictures. She said I was cute. So I'm not complimenting no more women. I'm done with that.
I'll feel you. Yeah.
They're serious. I told some female. Wait, hold on 1 second. I told some female that she takes nice pictures. She called me a creep. I'm not complimenting I'm not complimenting no more women. That's
yeah, you gotta be like that, man. Like, some females just look at it like that, but now you got shut up. Some people just, you know, you're in a new wave right now. You know what I'm saying? Everything's sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
Screw that. I'm not even getting involved in none of that. I don't have no comment, Coco. No comment.
Yeah. Whew. It's cold. Yeah.
All right, finish what you was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you know, what we do? It's like, you just gotta wait till you get more information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, I think a lot of this shit that they putting out is just misleading. Like,
yeah, it's misleading, man.
It's like whenever somebody is pointing at something too much, I'm like, I don't know. I just don't know. Whenever somebody's pointing at something too much, like, why are you pointing at that thing so much? Why do you want to distract me? Why do you want me to look at that so much? You understand what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you something, man. One thing, there's two things, right? There's an indictment paper, and then you have and then you have the discovery. The discovery tells you who's really telling. It says minute by minute, time by time. Everything is by time in federal discoveries. Anybody's on your page right now that ever caught a Fed charge will tell you that. Everything is by minute and time by time. So you know who's corroborating against you because they say the name. You know what I'm saying, you hear me? And what time this was done and what time the crime was done. So this is not the state. This is federal. You know what I'm saying? These guys got caught up because somebody sold something to TMZ and the feds began to investigate and things happen. You know what I'm saying? But the weird part was all shots is pointed towards Shotti. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, who knows who said Shotti made that cheat call, you know? Why was it so allegedly so important for Shotti for that to happen to Chief Keef?
Allegedly. Because basically, if you really pay attention to it, it don't matter what 6ix9ine said. They're putting that on Shotti. Here's Snow Billy no more than he's telling us. Snow Billy, yo, I'm gonna turn you down for a second. Let me know when you're ready. Here's Snow Billy knows more than he's telling us. Snow Billy can't say, but so if he really is caught up in all of this, what could he say? And on top of that, he probably got some kind of gag order on him anyway if he do know something. And then he might know something that he might say, and then all types of different other stuff. Thank you for not. Cali Coco donates. I'm not looking. Cali Coco donates, says, I don't think you recruit compliments get you donations. I really do like complimenting. I just like, not for nothing to keep it a buck with y'all. I just like complimenting people. Like, I just like complimenting people. It feels good to make other people or help other people feel good. That feels good. What mishap, Clay Block? Why do I think Clay Block is about to tell us a lie and get freaking once Clay Block come out of his mouth with a lie, I want every admin to hit him with one timeout. What, Clay Block? What happened? What happened, Clay Block? Something about the shower? You dropped the soap? What you about to say, Clay Block? Just get your timeout. Just say what you get it off your chest and take your timeouts.
Yeah, exactly. Get off your chest.
Yeah, because you know he wants to say something that's going to get him a timeout. Just get it off your chest. Take your time out. All right, we're gonna get back to it then.
That'll be a good idea. In that director.
He's scared now. I don't say nothing. Yeah, just.
We are here.
Harv put his hands on Shotti. Clay Block said Harv put his hands on Shotti.
Where in jail?
Yeah, supposedly.
How he did though?
I don't know. I'm not. Okay, whatever, Clay Block. Okay, we can't give him a timeout for that because that's not stupid shit. I don't believe it, but yeah, I don't believe that. I'm not even sure they're gonna have these guys that but so close to each other in the first place.
That's just like well, the wife is. They didn't stay together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they could get to each other, I guess.
So you can get to him. You probably pop in the hallway or something, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no for you leave me to rush it when I see you was on, you know what I mean? All right?
Yeah. He said, fuck with me when you get it certified. I go, I Clay Block.
He is certified. What do you mean by that?
When I find out that actually happened.
It probably did happen. That's jail shit. You know what I'm saying? They probably did pop her. Why would I pop on somebody that left me in another country? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they did leave Harv in another country, didn't they?
Yeah, so when I see him in the hallway, I'm gonna go, yo, what up, bro? I don't care, we call you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they did. Man. They did leave Harv in another country. That's crazy.
So I believe he pops on him when you see them like slapped him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Paul, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Remember, Harv got his own Fed charge before he got the new one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I said, man. You hired something? What? Is that problem? Yeah. So, you look down when you know what I'm saying? So, my whole situation is, Shotti played himself, man. I'm not remembering. That's even a legend. He played himself. He wasn't a good friend, B.
Yeah, but wait, hold on. Remember,
he's not a good friend, B.
Remember, we probably know things that other people don't know. So let's not throw too much out there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying on person.
Yeah, I got you.
I ain't never had no friends like him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not arguing with you. I don't.
I don't smoke. When I was from my generation, niggas like him can smoke. But that's just my generation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you definitely can't leave a nigga in another country. That shit is retarded.
Get out of here. I'm gonna fuck him. What money nigga you fucking with? Y'all, you with him is done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm surprised you're still alive. But that's some Brooklyn shit. But you know that's them niggas. But you know what I'm saying? I'm still fucking with you. Yeah, shout out to Brooklyn, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Punch.
Shout out to Brownsville. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Brownsville.
Shout out to Punch. Shout out to Bed Side, Do Or Die, Red Side.
Shout out to Bed Side.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't been seeing since big. You know what I'm saying, Evan? You show these T2 heads over here on full time.
Yo, that's a fact. They left Harv in another country, yo.
Come on, bro. How do you just run another country? You see in the hallway, only embrace him. Yo, bro, I love you. You don't love me. You left me the whole in the communist country. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, imagine. And was he at least a country they speak English? Like, did they leave this nigga in a country where barely nobody speak English?
This was Russia.
Oh man, yo, they left him in Russia.
Come on, bro. That's not real right shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be pissed off if somebody left me in another state. They left this nigga in another country. Think about that. Think about how you would feel. Think about whatever state you live in. Think about if you went with your peoples to a state, 3 states or over, and them motherfuckers left you there. Talk about get home on your own. Shout out to that guy you know. That guy supports.
I'm gonna took him fast, man. Bring it out, boss. What's up? Man? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yo, yo. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? What's up with the chat? Yo, yo. How we give it up? Everything on timeout. Everything blocked. Yo, you say something stupid, you out of here. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time we on right now. Come on, bro. We ain't co-signing sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Am I right for it?
Yeah, that now definitely ain't co-signing sucker
I
shit.
ain't even think another country's too. Now you a coded for it. You gonna be his friend now. Harvey better pop on him. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, that's kind
Come on, bro.
Yo, that's fucked up.
He was loyal to the cause, bro. See? He loyal to the cause, allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
About 1 year.
You go do some sucker shit like that, bro? What type of niggas you grew up around? What type of OGs you grew up around that have you put work in and you just shit on niggas?
Yeah, like,
come on, bro.
Like we don't know about him fixing this dude.
Like that.
Yeah, we don't know if
like
he we don't know if he ran into him in the side and put hands on Shotti or not. Right now, that possibly happened. We're not doubting you, Clay Block. We're just saying
we
don't know.
How you gonna shit on me? And I'm on the front lines for you. I pray he did though. Like, bro, I'm about to do 100 years, so put hands on the nigga. Know what I'm saying? You hear me? Eat him. Eat his food, dog. So I'm saying, you hear me?
I hear you.
Hey, Shotti fuck with my man, he noticed. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But niggas is real niggas in these streets, B. E Mills is my little homie, you know what I'm saying? My little man, you know what I'm saying? I'm 45, B. Salute to E Mills, though, he a real right, you know what I'm saying? He took his 150 years with pride, you know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Mm.
He ain't telling nobody. But at the end of the day, Shotti, let's do reality. You can't shit on niggas and not expect niggas to keep it funky with you, dog.
Over here.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm throwing on the line right now, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, you right. I'm thinking about he left this nigga in Russia, yo.
In Russia, bro. How you expect him not to want to eat some niggas' food? Come on, bro. You're the country.
Yeah, I remember growing up, and when you can't even get the store. Like when y'all go to the store together. Yeah, I ripped right through my sleeve. Y'all can't when you go to the store. I remember growing up, if you go to the store with a nigga, and that's at the corner, you can't leave him at the store. This dude left this dude in another country, yo.
At the end of the day, Shotti a sucker, man. And that's it, B. Everything he did, he a sucker. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And that's it. He get what suckers get. He a sucker MC, and sucker MCs, they get what sucker MCs does to get. And that's it. But not gonna go stand a real nigga, because real niggas don't leave they niggas in other countries for solo. Niggas don't shit on niggas that put that work in for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, got a question. So who was the one that they said robbed 6ix9ine? That was Hov?
Yeah, allegedly, because Shotti. Because Shotti, fuck Hov. Leave him in Russia. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. How you leave a goon? How you say fuck a goon for a fake goon? You hear me?
Wow.
We don't do those. We don't do those, B. So, you know what I'm saying? Come on, B. I don't care what they say about Snowbilly. He ain't never been a fake goon, though. They ain't one nigga that could say, yo, he shit on me and left me for dead or got me shot. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
I've heard quite a few stories about Snowbilly. None of them, none that sounded anything close to that. That's a fact.
Close to sucker shit. Come on, B. That's not real right shit. That's not real hood shit. That's that running behind fiend shit. And you think it's real? Well, at the end of the day, I told my man, I never heard of Shotti. I'm gonna fuck with E Murders because E Murders was our little nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yeah, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm Zeke Blood, you know what I'm saying? But we'll keep that on the racks. But, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. I ain't never heard of these weirdos. Yo, that's his man, you grew up with him. So what? Your man's a fucking bozo, man, you hear me?
I hear you.
That's it, B.
Coincidentally.
What's up? I let them Billy niggas step up. What up? Jimmy ain't go nowhere. Jimmy, you was nobody. Like, let's stop this. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop the rap shit. Like, that's why I be chilling, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jim Jones and the rest of these weirdos. You know what I'm saying? But niggas Niggas know what time it is, B. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Real niggas kill real niggas. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas don't kill rappers. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Real niggas kill real niggas in these streets. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Come on, bro. A nigga say Zeke Freaky, they say Zeke is the original Freaky Zeke from Washington Projects. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck who he would have went around. Yeah, alright. T Nitty. Yeah, oh yeah, I ain't fucking with him. He got the niggas on go, the Puerto Rican niggas on go. Come on, bro. You just said that the PR
wait, time out. The Puerto Rican niggas be on go though. That's a fact, yo.
You just seen me at the PR was we having the time of our life that day?
Yeah, I had a good time. It was cool. That's a fact. Yo, when we have the meetup, it's gonna be at the PR Sassoon.
That's a fact. I was drunk like a motherfucking dancing. Nothing happened, am I right?
Nothing.
The nigga I was with, his paperwork was like $1 million a day in 1995, my nigga, you hear me? That's in his federal indictment. They said he made $1 billion in 1 year. The nigga I was sitting down talking to, am I right?
That's a fact.
Jay-Z was on the phone, you hear me? He had Jay-Z on FaceTime. Gold on FaceTime. Come on, bro. We ain't playing with these dirty niggas, man. Loyalty is royalty, my nigga. You hear me? You don't show your niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, shit don't leave a nigga in another country. That shit is retarded.
Come on, bro. And I said 369, B. 369, B. Don't want to get mad? Then start following us. 369. Free hard, you know? Hard pop on him, B. Put that work in, B. That nigga ain't tough. Shotti ain't tough, you know me?
Yo, not for nothing, but I'm like on some real shit. If Hov popped on him, I'm not saying he did. We don't know right now. That's just allegations. But if Hov popped on him, my dude, he left him in another country.
Another country, nigga. Eat, nigga. Eat.
The best way to get that I'm not allowed to go.
Oh man, me left that nigga in another country.
Everything is good. Billy get him, Billy got him. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
But we don't know why they left him. I don't know why they left him. Don't even matter. I don't care what kind of argument you have with a nigga. How you leave him in another country?
Get the fuck out of here, man. Love and loyalty, man. You know what I'm saying?
And we don't even know if there was an argument. That nigga could have just woke up and it could have been like, what's the name of that movie? The Hangover? The nigga just woke up and everybody else was gone.
Niggas is real niggas over here, man. This has nothing to do with Jack Frost right now. So you don't want to call emailing and giggling and diggling. We're not doing that. Shout out to Miss Treyway and the Treyway movement.
Shout out to Miss Treyway and
Shotti's a fucking fraud, B. The real Treyway is Miss Treyway and Seco Billy and all them. Even though Seco Billy can't do an interview, he's popular right now. You hear me?
Shout out. Shout out to Seco Billy. Yo, he got a new jump off out, Lingo. Anybody heard that Lingo?
Get that fucking Lingo, you know what I'm saying?
Anybody heard that new jump off Lingo?
Everything Shotti say is a dub, my nigga. Everything Shotti say is a dub. That's his new word. The new word is everything Shotti say is a dub.
I don't know. Yeah, I interviewed Seco Billy, but I don't know. He doesn't necessarily want to talk when he interviewed. Yeah, that Lingo shit is dope, right? That Billy, that was dope. Seco Billy make dope music. He just need better manage. I don't know what the fuck he need better of. He makes good music, but he doing his thing. It was on the radio. That's what's up. I'm not 100% sure what Billy Otto does, but if everybody needs people with him doing something. I timed Detroit Queen out like an hour ago, and she finally spoke again.
Yeah, what's poppin', my nigga? Man, fuck shot.
Okay, yeah, we get that. All right, so let's talk about the
So
paperwork.
now to go to something else. On a better note, Secret Billy got a new single out called Lingo. Check it. Go Google that. Lingo. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
Snow Billy got a book out. Let's focus on the book.
69 shots.
69 shots. He's getting shot though. That's the fucked up part about this. You know what I'm saying? 69 shots. We have
shout out to Key Pay Crime Pays. They donated. They said free 6ix9ine. Free 6ix9ine.
Yeah, free 6ix9ine, bro. He got caught up from running around with 40-year-old glaciers. You know what I'm saying?
If I had Sarah's number, I would call her. I do not have Sarah's number.
I have a number. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to 40-year-old glaciers for lying to people and act like he was a real right to move like that, though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it at 100. You know what I'm saying? My man might get mad. You know what's funny? I'm gonna go see E Murders on the visit in Green Acres. Like, E, what type of niggas you fuck with, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, E, what's poppin', my nigga? Like, is this what we doing now?
Shout out to Tim Tyler with the donation. He said, shout out to Zeke. He's sipping on that Jesus juice.
Nah. Either had Tito's. These Tito's is good money, my nigga. Tito's is good money. Now I'm just keeping it 100 tonight, P. You have to keep it 100. Sometimes you just gotta keep it real because everybody wants us to be like play with this average slow shit. We're not doing that shit, P. So whack is whack, corny is corny. We're keeping it real tonight on the BBN. You don't like it, then fucking block yourself. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That's it. That's it, B. Nothing that's how he did was official, B. If he got indicted for some fake, some allegedly some stupid shit, he put himself in that situation.
See, I'm gonna tell you what's happening
Don't
right
be
now.
a big homie.
Hold on, Zeke.
Be a big homie, B.
No, Zeke, you ain't lying. Everything you're saying is right.
Get crazy.
No. Everything you're saying, everything you're saying is on point. But what it is there's stuff that we're not talking about because we can't really talk about it because we done spoke to people. So when he's saying that Shotti kind of did some stuff he wasn't supposed to do, and that's why niggas is jammed up. Just because he ain't telling you exactly what it was doesn't mean that he doesn't know what it was. You understand what I'm saying? There's a reason why the nigga pissed. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm in best style right now. Like, what's poppin'?
Shout out to Matt with the donation. He said keep the work
right now.
guys having a great night.
Right now. If Shotti's your favorite manager, please pull up. I'm in this fucking style right now. I'm in Bedford Stuyvesant this very fucking moment. What the fuck is poppin'? I'm ZEB, my nigga. Don't fucking play with me, B. I'm not jacking none of that shit. I am on Madison, my nigga. What's up? What up? What's poppin'?
Player made. I made a video about Lord Dizzy, Scum Lord Dizzy. I don't know what the guy's name is. Talking about how he got robbed or some people got robbed. I already made a video about that, but that's not what this is about. Why would I talk about that? We're talking about the paperwork that just came out.
I'm in this hood. I'm on Madison at that. Let's go to the store, beloved. Let's go to the store. I'm gonna tell the store I'm at. Tell your homies to pull up, B. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Come on, B. Niggas, we're gonna send you a real time right now, B. This ain't no fake rap shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna establish it in Madison Street. Come on, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the style right now. What up? What's up?
Actually, Queen of Detroit, Hennessy puts me in the mood to make love. So Hennessy don't do it all the time. I don't know what kind of guys you be hanging out with, Queen of Detroit. And that was not me making an overt pass at you. I just want to say that because I had some weird interaction with somebody earlier. And I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea.
Yeah. Totally mine. You know what I'm saying? Now we get money though. I'm on my way to, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my way to go sound G's. But on a body note, fuck them niggas. Soulja Boy losing his mind again. I guess Soulja Boy wants to fight Famous Dex.
Soulja Boy just wants to get that pay-per-view check. Y'all sleeping on Soldier Boy.
I think Soldier Boy would have fight. I just think he would have beat a nigga up on camera. But
Yeah.
I don't know if he's nice with his hands yet. I don't know. He looked a little frail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but remember he has. I forgot who it was. He has somebody teaching him a little something, so he might know a little something.
I remember
and now
that.
he might be ready to try to go get it off on somebody.
I think exactly. I think somebody trained him, but now he ready to fight for mistakes. Like when I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Because he know a lot of niggas really can't fight. See, that's the thing. No disrespect to anybody, but that's the thing.
Can't fight.
Nowadays, people are so busy yelling and screaming at each other and shooting and stabbing each other that a lot of niggas they can't get in the boxing ring and knuckle up. They just can't do it. So
I got you.
Maybe that's what he's thinking. He's trying to do a pay-per-view. I don't think he's trying to catch no fade for free. That's my point.
He's not.
I think he's trying to get pay-per-view
for a bag. But what can happen with him is he's gonna get caught for free. You know what I mean? He's gonna go to Vegas. You know what I mean? That's where the blood is at.
Oh man. But yeah, I think he absolutely
to all my Puerto Ricans in the building. So, needless to say, you said it be niggas. I think Soldier Boy out of fight.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but I don't think he cares about winning. Somebody said Chris Breezy would have put them hands on him. I don't think he cares about winning.
I don't know he cares about winning.
I think he just want the bag, yo. He don't care if he win or lose.
There's a couple of fights I fought. I ain't gonna lie to you, idiot. A couple of fights I knew I was gonna lose. I just fought for the props. You know that shit.
Yeah, that happens.
We fight a nigga that you want to fight all his life. We just fight him because we didn't want to see scared of the motherfucker. Know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you a funny story.
Yo,
I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I'm telling you a quick funny story.
Beat the shit out of me, though. Know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm gonna tell a quick funny story. So one day I was young. I don't know. I was like, 15, 16 or something like that, right? So I used to live in Concourse Village. So I was doing my laundry. So my cousin, I'm not gonna call his name because I don't want to but he's my littler cousin, but he got hands though. But they was trying to jump them. They was trying to jump him. They was trying to jump him and his homeboy at this place that we call the Hill, right? So they had them outnumbered. So they came back to the block and got us. So when we went up there, I was just like, yo, fuck it. I'm going to square up with the nigga that tried to jump you because you my little cousin. All of the rest of us, we hang out together, but you my family. So I was like, yo, I'm going to square up with dude. So I squared up with dude. I started giving him the hands, and the nigga almost got hit by a car because he ran in the street. He was trying to get away, so he ran in the street. He almost got hit by a car. That shit was crazy. And then somebody that was there with us that always trying to be a super tough guy, he was like, he's decided he wanted to fight this other nigga that didn't even want to fight, and then that nigga put hands on him. So one of us took a W home, and the other one took an L. But he didn't even have to fight. I don't even know what that was about. All right, send it to me. Email it to me, Sir Lewis. That shit was dumb funny though, cause the other nigga was like, "Yo, fuck that, you want to fight too?" I'm like, "Why, nigga? I just got us the W. I just whooped this nigga out. He ran in the street, almost got hit by a car. We won. Why do you want to still fight the other guy?" Oh man, that ain't make no sense, yo. Sometimes people just be doing too much. Oh, that Snapdog Rico Reckless fight, that was man. But that's what I mean. Like, no disrespect to people, but a lot of times, like, okay, so I used to date this chick, and she used to ask me why I used to shadow box all the time. When you shadow box, that's when you get your style together. You understand what I'm saying? That's when you get your movements together. That's when you get your feet right. That's how that's how you know what I'm saying? Like bang, 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 and you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how you get your shit right when you shadow box. That's what that's for. Your timing, getting your skill together, getting your muscle memory. That's what that's for. I used to date this chick. She used to be like, "Why are you always shadow boxing?" Like, what do you mean? Why I'm always shadow boxing? I'm looking at her like, why? What do you mean? I don't know.
I'm trying to tell you. we went in our lifetime, right? I remember when I was younger, right? And I was like, I wasn't the nicest fighter. I was like a good ad-lib, but you know ad-libbers when you're fighting that gas it up. Yo, so fuck them up. They'll say,
Yeah. He's an instigator. He's an ad-libbing.
I just for the fight. Don't say, yo, boy, you gotta whoop his ass. Because back in the days, right? If somebody beat me up, but you beat him up, that means you the king. Am I right?
That's a fact.
Remember that shit back in the days? Like, yo, well, fuck it, you fucked me up.
Nah, he's right about that.
You fucked me up, but you fucked him up. I mean, you fucked him up, and you definitely could beat me up. You're the king. You know what I mean? That's how, New York City is the wicked city when it comes to fighting. Am I right?
Yeah, that's a fact. But
back in the days, you beat somebody up and you become the OG. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's a fact though. You win a fight and you the man. Like when you win up, like, oh man, I got this other story, right? So I forget it. I'm gonna stop telling stories. But I'm just saying, like, when you all the man, this is facts, yo. I remember one time there was some nigga I was looking to catch hands on, but I got on punishment shit. I couldn't come outside. So this chick that lived down the hall from me hit my buzzer, was like, yo, this nigga outside right now. Pardon me, I'm trying to not use the N-word. She was like, yo, Tanisha, I'm never gonna forget her. She lived right down the block from me. She was fine. She was one of the best looking girls in Concourse Village. That's a fact.
Okay.
She was like, yo, she hit my buzzer. She was like, yo, he's downstairs right now. So I came downstairs. I was on punishment, everything. I didn't care. I threw my shoes on. I came downstairs. I squared up with him. Me and him was fighting. Next thing I know, I'm not gonna lie, we kind of jumped the nigga, but you know, I was fighting him, and then my people started hitting him. It is what happened. He had to move, but you know, things happen. He literally moved. That was the last time I saw him. And for like 7, 8 years, his family moved him to New Jersey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, I'm thinking about that though. They left this dude in another country, yo.
The country, y'all. So how they don't expect him to be mad?
They left him in another country. Shout out to France.
Shout out to France. Shout out to Punch. Shout out to England. Shout out to Sweden.
Shout out to Russia for letting Harv stay there when Shotti left him.
That's the game. Shout out to Harv for even put hands on Shotti.
Yeah. Well, we don't know if that happened yet, but shout out to Harv for getting back to America. How the hell we got back to America? How the hell we got back to America?
They said somebody sent some paper, but that's foul. B, like what type of moves are like what type like on some G shit? Because Shotti was a young boy. What type of OGs was Shotti under? You know what I'm saying? Like who raised you, dog? Like some crackheads, some who-head niggas, like some fiends. Like your OGs is some official fiend niggas, like you know what I'm saying? Like you move like a fiend, my nigga. Like you want to be down. At 38 years old, you should be solidified in streets, not to be a nigga son doula, my nigga. You had Shotti. You know what? I'm gonna say this to you, for all you Shotti lovers. Shotti, you had no beef with Casanova. Because before this hip hop shit, you was never on Casanova's radar. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? All of a sudden, you fuck with this dirty blood nigga, and he gas you up, and now you got beef with Casanova. You bugging out. And there's other than Casanova, nigga. You bugging out, my nigga. Nobody care about that. There's only one Casanova, nigga. He's a rap nigga. He made it out the hood. Salute him for that. Not care about what work you put it up. Yo, who cares? There's 50 Casanovas. There's 50 there's 50 murders. There's 50 killers. What is he talking about, man? You hear me? I'm the real Casanova. Where? You hear me? You don't care about that shit. And he's standing by this weirdo, you know what I'm saying? But Mr. Weirdo, why don't you, if you got beef with everybody, why don't you step to these niggas and start coming to send niggas that nigga? Why don't you be a man for a change?
This guy spoke on that last night. Snow Billy.
Troy Ave. He's a rat. Fuck Troy Ave.
Snow Billy spoke on both Casanovas last night. I'm gonna go get the clip tomorrow. I'll pull the clip out of the video and I'll make another video so if for everybody that just want to see that part.
I'm the real one. I'm the real one. I cares about that. Castro's a rapper now. He got his family out the fucking ghetto, my nigga. I'm saying they live in life, my nigga. You come home from jail now, you want to be for them. Come on, bro. Whatever time you niggas is on, you know what I'm saying?
And the other Casanova, QC Casanova said that Casanova 2 times he knew him for trying to get the bag. So see the difference between niggas? No disrespect to anybody. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but I'm saying you see the difference? When a nigga trying to get a bag, he not talking about the next nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
He going after the bag. He's not trying to beef with you. I want the bag. You understand what I'm saying? These other dudes, when they trying to beef with people, they not even thinking about the bag. Hell, I need a Valentine too.
That's a fact. Me too.
I can't get a Valentine though, because I'm concerned about somebody saying I'm trying to do something.
And shout out to Casanova for checking into the show last night for posting what he's been posting for the past 24 hours. Shout out to you, Casanova, 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rod Dollars. You know what I'm saying? That's my nickname, Mr. ETB, the big homie. You know what I'm saying? They be on the show checking in. You know what I'm saying? I salute you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let niggas keep you out your freedom breathe. You know what I'm saying? Niggas mad about Troy Ave. Fuck Troy Ave. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? He ain't homie anyway. Fuck him. He can suck a dick. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That's it. That's it. Point blank. That's it.
I am not getting a dating app.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't support Troy Ave. Not at all. You wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Banger, B. You put niggas in harm's way, B. That's it. Can't co-sign that. I'm happy you don't do shows in New York no more. You're a corny nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You corny, B.
I want to say something. I want to reply to something. I know you're going off on homeboy. I just want to change the subject for a little bit.
Let's change the subject. Let's change it.
The only just so everybody know, if when I do find, like, if I was dating somebody, one, it'll have to be somebody that got their own stuff going on. Or 2, it'll have to be somebody that just like they want to invest their time with me in order to help build the program. I don't got time for people that want to go do stuff that isn't going to be either helping us put money in or helping us grow as a relationship, helping our bank accounts grow, I don't got time for none of that. So, like, I don't work well with people that just want to play games. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that shit just don't work for me. That's why I think sometimes people get the wrong idea. Because, you know, their whole mind is triggered around playing some kind of games. I don't want to play no games. I don't have time for it. I'd rather just stay by myself. Fuck it. I mean, I'm not going to live 50 more years. That's the way I be looking at it, this shit. I'm not 50, though, by the way. But yeah, that's how I be looking at it. So for everybody talking about get a dating app, that's way too much craziness. I want a ready-made. I meet up. We meet each other. We like, all right, we're not going to play no games to see what it is. That's it.
In fact, we on real nigga time tonight. Tonight we on real, no, that nigga. We on real good guys time tonight. We always keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? We don't fake a funk with a nasty dunk. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, B. Like, we can't keep co-signing fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? A spade is a motherfucking spade, B. And that's it. Come on, man. Like I told my family today, my cousin.
Who the hell is Neek at night?
Puerto Ricans, B. Them niggas embrace me. I'm gonna tell you how fucked up this is. I get with the Spanish niggas and see me drunk as a motherfucker. I'm safe. I hang out with you fucking moneros and I gotta worry about going gun for gun. Why is that? Force, you see what the fiance told. I was drunk as a motherfucker, wasn't I?
Yeah.
But those Spanish made sure he is safe. He's gonna get home. I don't fuck with these black niggas and I gotta go through nigga trying to follow me, a nigga take opportunity to try to get his props up. Come on, B. You don't do those. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Come on, bro. Niggas is weirdos, B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How is that? How is that? I could be around a bunch of Puerto Ricans.
This what you talking about?
I'll be around a bunch of blacks that I gotta worry about going gun for gun. That's retarded. My own people, I gotta worry about pulling my gun out. Come on, B. You niggas is corny, B. Step your game up. You know what I'm saying? Love and loyalty.
She's a cutie.
You know what I'm saying? Honor. How the fucking honor? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something though. The millionaire Puerto Rican Spanish niggas, they love me. You know why? We made niggas together. You know what I'm saying, you hear me?
I ain't never gonna meet nobody. I'm not even concerned with it no more. What you said?
Shout out to my man PR, my man at the restaurant, PR Sasson.
Yeah, Tone. Shout out to Tone.
12, 99. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I grew up in East Harlem, B. Be here.
Shout out to Ruby Reed with the donation.
I got the BBN after party, you know? Me and Forces, we work together, B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, PR Sasson. It's nice, yo. Who's a smart girl?
That's it, B.
She's a cutie, but I'm not. I don't even think I'm not even. It just comes to a point where you just like fuck it. It's like fuck it. Shout out to Ruby Reed with the donation. Says delightful. I'm enjoying this chat. Appreciate you. We enjoying having you here. How you doing, Makisha Todd?
I'm 45 before. You know what for? Let's have fun tonight, man. You know what it is, man? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, my dude.
So fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Fun's budding out of force.
Wait, what?
It was fun tonight. What's her name? Bunny, whatever her name.
No, don't call her name. Don't call nobody's name. Oh man, thank you. I appreciate you, that Zeke. I don't want to call no females at all. Okay, so I'm gonna tell everybody the story about what happened. For everybody that has IG, sometimes I just pop up on Shorty's jump offs and I'll be like, yo, nice picture. Or I'll be like, I'll give them a compliment. That's it. That's all it is. I'm just giving a compliment. I gave somebody a compliment and they immediately jumped out the window and said I was a creep. So after that happens, I don't want to give nobody no compliments, period.
Who said that though?
Not important. I don't want nobody to ever say anything like that about me. I don't want nobody disparaging my name. So therefore, I don't want to give nobody no compliments. Then that won't happen again. And there's females that you could that I've never tried. I just gave them a compliment. And the funny thing is, I saw this person in real life before. Didn't even try to pick them up or nothing. So what the fuck are you talking about? Shout out to Speedboat to Tarnell. Y'all keep it lit at PR Sassons. Yeah, that's what it is. And all that.
PR Sasson, that's right. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my Trio Tone, you know what I'm saying? That's a good friend of mine. In the 90s, early 90s, he always looked out for me. I came home from jail in 95, allegedly, and he gave me a kilo of cocaine, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly. And on the strength of Zeke's home now, and I was able to feed my kids, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, salute to Trio Tone.
Yeah, we're about to go out. I need to get me some kind of snack up in me.
You ready to go out? Just love life, man. Stay away from negativity. Love the people that you're around. Embrace your family. Shout out to the PR Sasso, No Jimmy Cafe, and City Tone, Washington Avenue in the Bronx. 6 train last stop, you know what I'm saying? Helen Bay chain shop, you see it, can't lose it. You know, it's keeping it funky, man.
Shout out to Punch.
We can't find excuses for suckers, you know what I'm saying? 2019, no more excuses for suckers, you know what I'm saying? A sucker's a sucker, that's it. You do some sucker shit, you need to involve or separate shit charges, you know what I'm saying? Until I see paperwork, as in discovery paperwork, 6ix9ine is not snitching. He's not telling yet until I see discovery saying that he's telling. Fuck this fake indictment paperwork shit. Not even fake, but indictment paperwork shit, I had to see discovery because I've seen federal paperwork before, you know what I'm saying? So until I see federal paperwork as a discovery, not indictment papers, 6ix9ine is not a rap bashing yet. That's it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the PR Song, that's the Avenue, last stop with the 6 train, you know what I'm saying? If you got a chance, check out the Vandal Hour, Kilo Spoke PT on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, Forrest, take us out of here.
First, shout out to Sarah Love for the donation. She said, shout out to Force for ignoring my first super chat. I missed it. Was somebody talking?
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Punch. Sometimes I don't want to cut Zeke off in the middle of his talking because it's rude. I'm sorry about that.
No, he's crazy. Yeah. Take us out of here.
Shout out to Sarah Love. She said, shout out to the polar vortex in the Bold North. Yeah, it's bad up here. That's a fact. Shout out to that fucked up weather. It's bad out here, though. That's a fact. Yeah, that Nick at Night chick is kind of cutie, though. That's a fact, too. Anyway, I'm not even getting to that. I apologize for calling her a cutie. Oh, man, there's no telling what kind of bullshit I'm going to have to hear now. Anyway, so, we don't know who is or isn't telling. All right. So I just showed y'all paperwork. On that paperwork, nowhere do we see Tekashi 6ix9ine's name. While a lot of people are going to say the fact that it lacks his name is the proof that he's the snitch. Also, the fact that it lacks his name might be the proof that the government wants us to think he's a snitch. So other people start snitching. Because there's a good chance maybe nobody's telling on anybody. Maybe everybody's telling on everybody. Who knows? But we don't know. Let's stop assuming the worst. Sometimes let's say maybe the best thing is happening. That's about the perfect example that I could give about the situation that I went through today. I just gave somebody a compliment. The funny thing about it is I gave a similar compliment to about 4 other females in a matter of, because I just happened to be looking at my phone at that time, 4 other females in a matter of like 10, 15 minutes. That was the only person that came back with a negative comment to me. That was crazy. Because that's what the person was looking for, something negative. So let's us not just look at what the negative thing could be as far as this whole Tekashi thing is concerned. Let's teach our brains to try to look for the positive, not just in other people's lives, but also in our own life. Why do you think people that always think that you can't do something also don't believe that they can do anything? It's because their brains are already pre-trained to only see failure. You understand what I'm saying? To only see the negative. Their brains are not trained to see the positive in anything. You understand what I'm saying? So I follow back on IG, Chantel. DM me. I'll follow you back. Just say me or something. I'll follow you back. I do follow a lot of people back on IG. Sometimes I just forget. That's it. So I'm gonna go through the paperwork with a fine-tooth comb tomorrow. I might make another video. I got videos. I'm gonna have a couple of videos coming up about from the Snow Billy interview that I did the other night, where we got highlight points that he was making about different things. Also, anybody that want me to do a story on something, send it to me. What's tomorrow? Friday? Send it to me. I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to definitely get around to it. Look, I love y'all. I want everybody to have a good night. Anybody still awake in your household, please go give them a hug. Let them know that you love them. You never know when you will have that, when you miss that opportunity to ever tell a loved one that you love them again. Things happen. You know how much any one of those 8 men would love to be able to be with their loved ones and give them a hug and let them embrace them and let them know how much they care about them and how much they want them to succeed in life. They would love that right now, but they can't do that. So us as a people, let's not lose our opportunity. You got anybody awake in your household, go give them a hug. Let them know that you love them. It just feels good. You know, it feels good to say. It feels good to hear. Also, water in the morning. Make sure we got that fruit in the house. Also, in addition to that, remember, we on that oatmeal kick. 1 bowl of oatmeal a day. Don't forget that. I hope y'all not forgetting, because I'm not forgetting. I got the Quaker oatmeal, you know, the one that come in a box like that, and you got to add your own fruit and shit too. That's the oatmeal I got. So please, everybody, remember, this grits is good too. This food that we eating, it don't give us enough of the nutrients that we need for our body, so we have to add shit to it. So please make sure that we get fiber. You need to get that fiber in you. At least 1 bowl of oatmeal a day. Cream of wheat is good also. Something like that we could get that fiber up in us. Look, everybody's getting older. I know at least 90% of y'all in here is over 25. Should be eating 1 bowl of oatmeal a day, minimum. You understand what I'm saying? So I guess that's all I got to say on that. Just don't forget water first thing in the morning when we wake up. That helps clean out the kidneys. And we want to have fruit early in the morning. Fruit real early in the morning. Water and fruit. Telling you, we got to get healthier mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, 1 day at a time, every single day. We're just going to keep getting better, and we're going to be who we are today. We're going to be better tomorrow, and who we were yesterday, we're going to be better. What the hell? And who we were yesterday, we're better today. The bipolar is real. What the hell is that for Mick Goods? Who is Mick Goods talking to? This is what y'all do when I'm doing my going out. Y'all telling people off. God dang it. Anyway, look, I love y'all. Please. I'm not assuming Angela Fisher. I hope you're just saying that as a blanket statement. Everyone, please. Enjoy your night. Hug your loved ones. Let's eat better. Let's treat each other better. Let's speak better. And let's speak greatness until existence. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.